Good afternoon on what is a bright and slightly breezy day. It is Monday the 23rd of August. I am back in the reading nook with a stack of parcels and of course my cup of tea. And the next thing I'm going to delve into is this. Now it's already open, as you can see, so I've already been started to open this, and some of you will remember this from previous videos. There's a big stack of fanzines in here for the Thousand Islands setting, some of which I have reviewed, some of which I've yet to get to, but I am working my way through them. So here we go, this lot. So where have I got so far? Let's have a look. So done that one, and two, and three. Four is the most recent one I've done. So let's get hold of number 5, which is this Stray Virassa, the Lost and Fourteenth Hell, a Thousand Islands setting. Now, all of this series is based upon fantasy drawn from Southeast Asia, and it's systems. Originally the authors and artists were kind enough to send me the first 4 publications, and I reviewed them and I really liked them. But I since basically picked up the big bundle of these when they became available, essentially in Europe, because it's been a while since they've been in print, and it was a case of grab these because I know they're good. So this comes with an insert which is Memories of Mew, and you have a table, picture, image of junk, so I don't know quite what this is, and then you open it up and you have a drop table. Essentially, you take your dice, you drop these on them, and that's what you use as a prompt for an encounter or an element of the setting. And here we have somewhere, again, Stray Virassa, the Lost and Fourteenth Hell, somewhere distant and far away. So maybe 4 days, or on fair winds, the ship's navigator collapses, her seizing limbs beats staccato on the deck. The captain points at her and says, "That's how we know we're near." Stray Virassa, that already sets you up. You don't know what's there. It's dangerous. It is enough to send your ship's navigator into a seizure. One of the things I love about all of the Thousand Islands settings is not only the fact that they are systems agnostics. You can run them using any your preferred mechanics, but they are also all but setting agnostic beyond the Thousand Islands setting. So you can take a lot of their elements and drop them into your game, no matter what the game is. So yeah, you've got a fantasy game and you want somewhere far away and different, fine. One of these little fanzines will detail a kingdom, an island, a location. You want a far off world, drop this onto that and basically have your spaceship crew, or even the crew of your TARDIS, visit them, because it will do that. It will do that too. We have basically the archipelago. Virassa is a chain with one link broken. There is an orphan island adrift from its sibling called variously Lodestone, the 14th Hell, Stray Virassa. Okay, Lodestone for irony, because something about it confounds wayfinding. Compasses spin like ceiling fans. Constellations wobble like drunks. Scrying spells leak like weak ejaculations. The 14th Hell for local islanders are numbered 10 to 1 by the emigres from you. Lost souls from the faraway place who think the life here is purgatory. Stray Virassa for simplicity. To reach it, you must leave port, head in a random direction, and hope to lose your bearings. This doesn't always work. Getting lost takes effort. Who goes there? We've got a table, basically a list of who might be encountered there, how you get to know them, And again, you can see this is accompanied by this fantastically beautiful pen and ink artwork. Essentially, so we've got a table of NPCs, and then named NPCs in particular, such as Satra, Lovelorn Knight, tasked with retrieving Anali, one of the Monkey King's concubines, from the grasp of ghost pirates. Satra has fallen in love with her. He has a cameo of Anali's likeness in his pocket, sighs at it constantly, may create clones of himself from plucked tail hairs. And then we come to, so that's an interesting NPC, reason for going there. And then we get into the location itself, Karalar, the harbour. And basically really exquisitely detailed artwork, beautiful, simple text laid out, accessible, and again, just space and time given to the setting and what it looks like. And here we meet the magicians of Karalara. Do the spirits come to the island because it's magic, or is the island magic because it's spirits? Whatever the case, islanders have a knack for sorcery. They can solve most problems. The one magic they lack is divination. Lost things are not found on lodestone. The islander described him. Okay, example: roll a d10. Has eyes the colour of curdled milk. Doesn't react to light. Misses nothing. Has skin wrinkled like an octogenarian's neck. Is actually in their 20s. And we have more details to add to your sorcerer of lodestone, in particular NPCs they can encounter, like a Defa food fertility specialist, again, beautiful artwork. This is fantastic. It's just, you just want to show this to as a referee. You want to show this to your players to go, this is what it looks like, and that's automatically interesting. Then this section we have the city itself, Kalakak, streets. So anything, something just a little bit different of. From basically the Western fantasy that we're used to, and we are seeing a lot of different fantasy these days, but this takes it somewhere different, and obviously in our eyes something exotic, but again, but at the same time really interesting, accompanied by this great artwork, whether it's the man with basically an arrow in his head, or the man with the bleeding eye sockets. There's an element of horror to this, and yet more NPCs. So we have Zengzin, toppled potentate, Tietar, silent prior, and then we have the prior. Just lovely artwork. And Krabby Jim fisting. I have no idea what that is, but I'm really looking forward to finding out. Again, details about family life on the island, piracy, what might be found at Market Day in Stray Virassa, and this is a feature that's been seen in other issues where they will concentrate a little bit on the goods that might bring the player characters there. We have essentially Sri Andaja, linguist errant, Kin Keng, fortune specialist, and again more of the same artwork, and it's profusely illustrated. It's really a lovely little artifact that it's right, but there's gameable content in there, and lots of NPCs and things to interact with. Even if it's only for a session or two, these are memorable places to visit, and again there's lots of them. So yeah, that is Stray Virassa, the Lost and Fourteenth Hell, part of the Thousand Islands setting. Anyway, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you've enjoyed this, please do click the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, do take the time to read them, and I appreciate you taking the time to post them. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me with a parcel and something I can talk about not reasonably knowledgeably for 10 minutes or so, accompanied of course by a nice hot cup of tea, then hit that subscribe button and you'll be alerted to when I post a video next. In the meantime, thanks again for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back again soon with another unboxing in the Nook. Bye for now.